Nyeko Derrick, Honorable Makoha, Honorable Wadiomu, Honorable Nyangweso.
Thank you, Right Honorable Speaker. Allow me to thank the committee as well. Right Honorable Speaker, if we mentioned in this house that Kampala could be one of the far areas to reach, we would all be amused. Right Honorable Speaker, Chirudu Hospital, it is not reachable. Just last week, Right Honorable Speaker, colleagues,
Honorable Minister for Works, we have a hospital which is not reachable, and you also not reachable, it seems. I can see you.
Right Honorable Speaker, in the recommendations, I did not hear Kampala, but it is for the fact that we lose more than 4 hours in jam. And this is caused by General Museveni. They block the road for 4 hours. Literally, in Kampala, we lose more than 6 hours of jam. Right Honorable Speaker, part of the critical people that want to access health centers like in Kirudu. Just 2 weeks back, we lost a gentleman around Zambia. While seeing the hospital, the road was blocked for 2 hours and people could not access the hospital. While they could see the hospital. But this is general. Kirudu is one of the referral hospitals, but people cannot access it on a daily. The road is closed for 4 hours. I want to call on the ministers. Maybe General Museveni does not know the pain that the people are going with for the expense of him traveling to Kampala. Let him find other means, or else we are losing so many people. So far we have, yes, colleagues, this is something, colleagues, this is something that looks minor, but we need to look at the
point of order, Honorable Wadiomu.
Thank you, Right Honorable. Right Honorable, we are in this country, and as per now, we are trying to budget, meaning that the budget we are discussing about is from the executive. And we know that the head of the executive is President Museveni and the Minister of Health. He operates on the behalf of the President. Therefore, it's the honorable courage in order to say that the President is not aware that really it's a pain for Ugandans to suffer.
Thank you. Now, honorable colleagues, please. I would implore you, okay? I would implore you that really the floor here cannot discuss the security of the president. His movement is part of his security. It's not a matter really we can come and discuss here, okay? So Honorable Nyeko, conclude.
Right Honorable Speaker, as I conclude, like I said, this is a health issue and our people are passing on because they cannot access the hospitals in time. But as well, Right Honorable Speaker, I want to call on you colleagues. If an ambulance cannot pass through the motorcade, the jam created by these insecurities that we claim that the president is going through, then we should find other means that do not inconvenience Ugandans. Right Honorable Speaker, this is something we need to take seriously, or else the communities are going to feel very insecure and it is going to cause more insecurity for the president. I thank you.
Thank you. Yes, Honorable Margaret Makoa.
Thank you, Right Honorable Speaker.
Honorable colleagues, I have a list. You don't need to stand up because I'm concluding. I've already written you down on the list. Yeah.
Thank you for giving me the opportunity. And I also want to appreciate the chairperson and the committee for the good report. The committee observed that Namayingo is among the hard-to-reach districts. I want to appreciate the committee for that observation. And it is very true that Namayingo is one of the districts that received the water boat ambulance. And we received it with joy. We thought it would help our people. But as we speak now, Right Honorable Speaker, the water boat ambulance has no fuel. Last 3 weeks, I was in the islands of Lolwe, and people were telling me, tell your government, the ambulance is not helping us. because they're asking the public to provide for fuel. And now they're starting to ask us to buy the canoes and engines so that they can go back to the old methods of saving lives. So I want to ask the Minister of Health that please, can we find the fuel? Can we make sure that these ambulances are of help? And then also, Right Honorable Speaker, the second challenge is that Namayingo has one constituency in the islands and then two on the mainland. When you reach on the mainland, we have no ambulance to complete the travel cycle. So coming out of the waterboat ambulance, then you are put on a motorcycle, a bicycle, it makes no sense. So I want to ask that you provide Namayingo with a road ambulance so that we can make the travel cycle complete. Right Honorable Speaker, Namayingo has various scattered islands. Yesterday I was in I was in two of the islands, that is Yebe and Bisa. They do not have not even a clinic, and they were requesting me to put there at least health center too. Now me, a member of parliament, where do I get the resources to provide a health center too for my people? I want to ask the minister in charge of health, as we are looking for the resources, consider the of Namayingo so that those scattered islands, which also have Ugandans who are paying taxes, can also be attended to. Or else, as members of parliament, at times it's even becoming very hard for us to check on these people because their cries in the health sector is beyond our ability to handle. Lastly, Right Honorable Speaker, some of these islands, it's not easy to come up with the toilets because
Thank you.